Alright, so my nigga, this is a redo of this story, bro. Cause the last time I tried to make this story, it was about how my stepbrother tried to backdoor my shit the other day. Now I'm gonna explain a little bit, but I gotta gas the title. I gotta make this shit seem as extreme as possible. But look, the other day I made a video about this shit. It was an hour long. I gotta redo it. I was a little high off the edible still, I had a little drink with me on the side. It was a lot, but now I'm ready just make a quick video, sum the story up on how I basically almost got backdoored. So look, boom. This was the other day, right? Like 2 days ago, right? Me, my stepbrother, Kanye, his man's, her niece, whatever the fuck. My man's my man's Darius, my man's Mikey, and my man's Joel. They all my mans. But boom. So boom, we going to Hershey Park, right? Everything going cool. We all going to Hershey Park. We ready to have some fun. We decide to stop by Wawa, get some edibles and shit like that so we can have some fun at Hershey Park. I'm like, we should get some edibles, shit like that, because I don't smoke. So I'm like, we should get some edibles, go to Hershey Park. We go to get the edibles, go to Hershey Park. Everybody take an edible, and we get to Hershey Park, Pennsylvania. We in Baltimore, we in Maryland, so shit cool. 2 hours away. Everybody get there. We took our edible. We get out the car. First thing that happened when we get out the car, Mikey tried to drag, but we're not even gonna talk about Mikey. We'll skip to that to the end. So boom. Everybody walking. We walking to find the entrance, right? We walk into the entrance. And while we walk into the entrance, Kanye and his homeboy in the front. I'm like kinda behind them, and Darius, Mikey, and Joel are behind me kinda. So boom, we walking. The whole time we walking, you can feel it. You can feel the red energy, the red aura, the red presence. You can feel it, the bad energy all around. Cause I'm walking behind a nigga. I'm like, yo, it feel like tension, like I could feel the fucking tension, and in my head, I'm just thinking, I'm like, yo, this nigga, cause I boxed this nigga last year. Man, this nigga fought with the gloves last year. The nigga Hanis, we fought last year with the gloves. I'm like, damn, this nigga big as shit now. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta start working out again. That's in my head. That's all I'm like the whole time. I'm just like, yeah, I gotta start working out again. He got his tank top on and all. I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to take my shirt off too, because I gotta show my muscles, my nigga. Like, I can't have niggas showing their muscles. I'm not showing my muscles, you feel me? And it wasn't enough in person, so boom. We walking, and nobody was talking. As soon as everybody stopped talking, the bad energy was gone. Like, it felt like a relief. It felt like, it didn't feel like no tension was in the air. So, boom. I felt like you could feel the change. So I'm like, all right, everything seemed cool now. And I'm in my head, I'm thinking I'm just tripping because, I got an edible, so I'm thinking I just feel everything. Maybe I'm just overreacting. I don't know. But boom, we walking. We get to the first ride, mind you. We at the first ride. The first line is in a tunnel. So we in this little ass ride. I mean, we in this line, long ass line, and the line is in a tunnel, and it's 80 degrees. It's packed as a bitch in there. So it's hot. Everybody loud. It's no space, and we just gotta wait. Mind you, I'm high. As I said, they're loud and it's hot in there. So I'm sitting right here, Kanye and his man's behind me. Darius, Joel, and Mikey is on the left of me. And so I'm stressed out, nigga. It's hot. I'm hot. I'm blown. I didn't even want to get on a ride. It was a little ass ride. I didn't even want to get on. I'm glad we did, because I couldn't even handle that ride off the edible. Had to close my eyes. But yeah, we all in the line, and as I said, I'm blown. So while we were in the line, I lean on the wall, right? I'm leaning on the wall like these. I'm on the wall, standing up, and like my head is down like this. My head is down. So my eyes not closed, but my head down, and I'm just waiting. And as I said, the niggas was behind. Kanye and his man's Hanis was behind me. I see his man, and I'm trying to the side so I can see if a nigga look at me now. They not behind me no more. They to my side. I see the nigga Hanis. He look at me, right? I'm like, why this nigga look at me like that, bro? Like, do I look crazy or something? Like, cause my head down. So I'm like, let me pick my head up, my nigga. I pick my head up a little bit. Like, I'm still kind of like these a little bit, but it's all a little up. Like, I'm a little focused now, right? So, him and Kanye, they just talking about something. Kanye keep laughing. Mind you, Kanye is my stepbrother. That nigga, my brother. I grew up with that nigga. So, they keep laughing about something. The nigga look at me again. He looks at me again. And, you know, I say what? I don't say it in a mean way. I don't say it in no type of way. I say what? I actually said it in a soft way by accident. I felt that I said it soft. But I said it in like a softer tone. I said what? And he was like, he started smiling. He said nothing. He shook his head. So, boom. Couple seconds later go by. Couple minutes later go by. Nigga keep looking at me. Nigga start pulling his pants up. Nigga start readjusting his y'all know what I'm talking about. Readjusting himself, you know, getting his positioning right, whatever the fuck you want to say, bro. I can't think of the word right now. His gesture. Readjusting his gesture, I think it's called. And he keep like moving his arms, you know, pulling his pants up, looking at me, keep looking at Kanye like he like, yo, oh my gosh. Like it's like he's resisting to do something. That's what he's saying to Kanye. So Kanye keep fucking laughing. And I'm already in my head thinking that nigga talking about me, because why the fuck you keep looking at me with my head down, my nigga? Why you keep looking at me pulling your pants up? Why you keep looking at me, you know, moving your arms around like you ready to swing or something, my nigga? So, mind you, I'm up now. Like, after he looked at me that second time and I said what and he left, it was no more slouching. I'm waiting for the nigga now. I readjusted my position and everything, nigga. I went up a step and then I went back. I put one foot on the step down and one step was step up, and I had my arms both to my side. I'm waiting for nigga swing. He swing, I'm right on him. So boom, I asked Kanye, what you laughing at? He said the white girl said the N-word. I said, huh? He said we laughing at the white girl said the N-word. So, you know, I give him a little smile back, act like I'm laughing with him whole time. I already knowing nigga. I know the nigga talking about me. Like, it's just, I'm not fucking dumb. I'm a grown ass man, bro. I know niggas was talking about me. Like, why else would niggas be laughing? So boom, the whole time on the line. Well, not the whole time on the line. Right? So boom, couple seconds later go by. You know, as I said, I'm looking now. I'm waiting for niggas to try me. And boom, he keep looking at me. Every time he look at me, I look at him right back. Like, eye to eye contact, bro. Every time you look at me, I see you. What you want to do, my nigga? So boom, he look at me like a couple more times, and then eventually he stopped. So as I said, I was in front of the nigga. The line started moving. I was in front of the nigga. The whole time I'm walking in the line, I got my back kind of turned. I'm not turning around. You got me fucked up. You think I'm turning around? I don't know. I'm not turning around. So as I said, as I'm walking, I still got like my body facing toward this nigga. I'm walking straight with my body turned. Got my eyes on this nigga at all times. It's me, Mikey, and Darius, we end up in the front. And Kanye, Joel, and his man's Hanise ended up behind us. I'm like, I'm not sitting right here. I'm not sitting in the front. So Mikey and Darius, they stood us up front. I took Joel. We went to the seat behind them, behind Hanise and them. So it was Darius and Mike in the front, Kanye and the other nigga in the middle, and me and Joel in the back. So, and Joel, I used to have beef with Joel, and he the only nigga I could trust there. But yeah, we get on the roller coaster ride. I see him put his stuff down. I make sure that nigga sit first before me. I make sure he bucket his seat in before me. I made sure all that. So boom, we sit down, we get on the ride. As I said, I was off of edible. Everybody was off of edible besides Darius. So we was on that ride. After I seen that first drop, I'm gonna talk about the ride real quick. My eyes was closed the whole time. I was going to die if I opened my eyes, nigga. I couldn't handle that roller coaster off of edible. Never again. So I had my eyes closed the whole time. The ride stopped. Me and Joel just talking about the ride, and I see Joel stay by me the whole time. He chuckling, he laughing, and say, "All right." He don't like he don't know why I'm saying it. So you know he just laugh it off. He say, "All right." So boom, we get off the ride. I walk away for a little bit, then I come back because I didn't want this nigga behind me. He ended up ending up behind me, and so he ended up behind me while we was walking. And as I said, I got my back turned on this nigga the whole time. I mean, I got my back facing this. I'm towards this nigga the whole time while I'm walking out. So I'm walking kind of backwards. I'm walking sideways. I'm still like, I'm not turning around on you, bro. I'm not going for it. So yeah, we get off that ride, you know, nothing. We chilling, like everybody chilling. I'm like, we out the ride now. You know, he ended up back in front of me with Kanye. I'm back here talking to Joel. Mikey and Darius next to us, and him and Kanye in the front. As I said, somehow, some way, I don't remember how this happened. Somehow, some way, you know, he ended up, falling back. He ended up behind everybody. Mind you, I was already behind everybody. I was next to Joel, behind everybody else. He ended up being behind, so I'm all the way in the back, and he right in front of me, right? He said, Kanye, why this bitch walking behind me? He didn't say that aggressively, but he said it to a point so Kanye can hear him. He said, Kanye, why this bitch walking behind me? I'm quiet. I'm quiet for like 5-10 seconds thinking. I'm like, well, did this nigga just say, why this bitch behind me? I take 10 seconds to breathe real quick. I'm like, bro, I know this nigga did not just say that, bro. I'm like, I'm not ready to go for that. I heard this nigga this time. Like, this time in the tunnel, I couldn't hear him. But this time I heard him, so I cannot go for shit. Like, why would I go for that? I end up saying something. I say, you said what? I'm walking behind you. Ain't nobody walking behind you. I'm chilling. The nigga don't say nothing. He don't say nothing. Darius all like, and y'all sure y'all not just paranoid, Joe? The other y'all sure not just paranoid? I ignored. Like, Darius, stop. You talking about nothing, my nigga. So boom. The nigga keeps slowing down. He keeps slowing down, trying to get next to me. I'm walking to the side. I'm walking to the left. It's a big ass crowd of people. I keep bumping into people. It's 85 degrees outside. I got a fucking edible in me. Like, I'm not trying to fight now. Me, I'm with that. I will fight any nigga anytime. It don't matter. But that time, I was not trying to fight. Too many people. I'm too hot, and it's too hot. So I'm walking away from niggas. They keep trying to ease behind me. Like, bro, I already confronted you. Face to face. We face to face now. Stop trying to walk behind me, my nigga. So he walking behind me. I'm like, yo, why you keep trying to walk behind me, yo? He don't say nothing. He don't say nothing. Like, I'm pressing you. I'm in your face asking you, why are you walking behind me? Like, what's up? I'm saying that to his face. He don't say nothing. He keep trying to ease behind me. So he started slowing down like a bitch. Like, he started drifting off in the back. And as he drifting off in the back, I'm still walking forward. I'm like, yo, Kanye, come here real quick. Because Kanye my stepbrother. I know, like, Kanye didn't say nothing at first when the nigga was talking about me. But now I'm telling you that your man is talking about me. And we both know your man's talking about me. So if you don't tell your man's chill out, it's going to be a problem, right? Because your man's keep trying to sneak me. So boom. I say, Kanye, what's up with your man's? Why he all like I'm walking behind him? Now he trying to walk behind me. Kanye all like, huh? Like, what's up with your man? He telling me, Kanye keep saying, huh? Kanye keep acting dumb. And this really blow me, because Kanye just sitting here acting dumb the whole time. I'm like, bro. I say, I tell this nigga, go away. I say, go ahead, bro. I called Darius, hey, Darius, come here. Kanye, let's go over here. Kanye got a smirk. Like, I'm not laughing. Kanye has a whole smirk on his face and all. I'm not laughing at all. Ain't shit funny. None of y'all niggas funny. So, yeah, I told Darius come over here. And I didn't tell Darius anything. I just told him come over there so niggas don't try, sneak my shit. I didn't even know if niggas was going to try to bank me or what. I didn't know what was going to happen. So, boom, I told Darius come near me. And Kanye still there. And Kanye just keep asking what's happening. Kanye know what's going on. Darius asking what's happening. Darius don't have a clue what's going on. So, what ended up happening? We ended up stopping because Darius was like, I got to tie my shoe. The nigga still, as I say, he drifted off behind us, and Darius trying to tie his shoe. I'm like, Darius, tie your shoe over here, bro. I'm pulling Darius to the side to tie his shoe. Kanye follow us. I didn't want Kanye to follow, but Kanye follow us and all that, right? Everybody right there. I think we just standing still with some shit. I told Mikey, Mikey, because my phone, everything in my bag, bro. As I said, Mikey tried to drag. I'm going to tell you about Mikey too. But all my stuff inside Mikey's bag, and I told Mikey, Mikey, come over here real quick. I grabbed my stuff out of my bag. I said, come over here so I get my stuff. I grabbed my stuff out of this bag. I see my brother called my brother back, see what he would want it. But I couldn't really say shit because I was out of there, bro. I had to call a Uber, $150 Uber, my nigga. So I'm walking away from niggas. I called my Uber. Joel called my phone. I told him, hold up. I think Kanye called me too. I'm not answering the phone. Y'all niggas weird, bro. Joel was the only cool one. But I answered the phone. I walk away and shit. And I ended up leaving, bro. And this story, like, I don't really care. I don't, as I say, I don't tell my business or nothing on that, bro. But the only reason I'm telling this story, bro, cause I wanted to get famous. I want this video to get famous because of Kanye, bro. I want Kanye. I want it to be over for you, bro. Cause you really weird, my nigga. You supposed to be my brother. You keep letting this nigga play in my face. Like, it's not even the fact that he wanted to fight. If he wanted to fight, we could have fought. But you letting this nigga keep trying to talk behind my back when I'm in his face. You laugh at this nigga what he's saying. You let the nigga try to, or you see the nigga setting up to try to sneak me, and you keep smiling. Like, you laughing about me ready to get snuck. When I'm like this, I'm high and all that, bro. I'm ready to get snuck while I'm high, bro. And you sitting there laughing the whole time, playing dumb, acting like you don't know what's going on, lying, talking about y'all laughing at a white girl. Niggas ain't ever laughing at no fucking white girl, bro. Stop lying. But yeah, and I'm in the car on the way home. Like, that shit really low key hit, because I only got real love for like three of my mans, like Kanye, Leaky, Amari, like those niggas that I knew for the longest and that I had like real love for. So to see my mans like really switch up like that, my brother in my face to switch up like that, it's like already, bro. I don't, like, it's over for you. I don't. Man, yeah, like, I would never talk to that nigga again, bro. Maybe in like 10 years or some shit. But that nigga weird for the rest of your life, bro. As I said, family come over everything. It don't matter your best friend. Family come over everything, my nigga. So for you to act like that is so crazy. Like, niggas was dead ass really sneaking on the high. And I'm gonna tell y'all why this nigga hate me so much. It's out of one of these three reasons. It's out of last year. You know, when we had the boxing match, I'm ready to put up the video. When we had the boxing match, and I won the boxing match. It could be because of that. It could be because in the group chat, niggas like a nigga named Hanaz coming. I said, who the fuck is Hanaz? I said fade with a question mark, saying like, is that a nigga with the fade? Kanye started laughing. So it could be because I called him fade. It could be because I beat him in a boxing match, or on the way to the on the way to Hershey Park, I called one of the songs ass. I thought it was Darius' song, but I ended up calling it ass, and it could have been because of that. I don't know if it was his song or not, but he started hopping on Darius' ass, so it made me think it was his song. Cause you know, when somebody get talked about, they start talking about the other person. Where's this boxing video at? But yeah, and it's like, oh, Kanye, it's not even, I don't care about bro. I beat bro ass. Like, what the fuck? I put straight paws on, bro. If I wasn't high, bro, I would have told that nigga squabble right there. Like, stop walking behind me. We could have shot that shit right there. But I wasn't even thinking about that in the moment. So boom, and then Mikey, when we got there, bro. First of all, when we got there, I had a sandwich and a drink on top of the car trunk. It's on top of the car trunk, right? Everybody can see it, all that. On top of the car trunk. Mikey, y'all like, can you open the trunk? My stuff on it, can you open the trunk? Mind you, my stuff is on top of the damn trunk. Mikey opens the trunk with my stuff on top. My drink falls, and it goes under the car. I'm like, I'm ready to get mad at this point, cause like, my nigga, you see my I'm like, bro, you see my stuff on top. Why couldn't you just move, my nigga? He like, yo, you heard me ready to open the trunk. Why you just move? I'm like, my nigga, you open the trunk. Why didn't you just move it? And he keeps saying like, I could have moved it before you open. I'm like, my nigga, if you gonna open the trunk, could have moved my stuff, my nigga. And like, he really blow my shit. So I don't even say nothing no more. So boom, I walk over. I look under the car to see where my drink at. My drink is fucking under the car. I can't even reach it. And I'm not getting on the floor because I got a white tee on. Darius ended up handing me a stick to get it. And as I'm done getting, like, Mikey walked past me, but he like gave me a little bump. It was a tight space between me and the car, and Mikey walked between that space. And nigga bumped into me and say nothing. He ain't bumped into me hard, but he still bumped me. He ain't say nothing. Where's this video? Oh, here it is. This the boxing match. Hold on, let me turn my brightness up, I think. No, down. This is the boxing match. That's me in the orange. Hold on, boy, chill. Us. Darius digging in the background. The nigga wasn't even high. Y'all heard him screech? Hold on, y'all heard that screech when he got hit in his stomach? Like, stop playing with me, bro. I will beat your ass, boy. It's only body shots. I will do you. So it could be because of this. It could be because I caught on fade. Or it could be because I caught one of his songs ass. I don't know what it was. If it was a problem with walking behind a nigga could have said, can you stop walking behind me? You know, I don't like niggas walking behind me. Niggas could have said that. I would have said, all right, cool, you feel me? I wouldn't even have took that personal. So, yeah. And then Mikey, when I told you I put my stuff in Mikey bag before we got on a ride, because I wasn't planning on no cubby. I'm not letting no nigga steal my shit, especially that nigga, because it's going to be a problem. So, as Mikey put my stuff in this bag, Mikey bitching about it. Mikey, I don't know what Mikey said, but he was saying some dumb shit. I said, bro, why you trying to drag my nigga? And I can't remember what he was saying, because the nigga was talking, I guess it was because he was off an edible or some shit, but the nigga was just talking in gibberish, bro. And the nigga was trying to, I'm like, why you trying to drag, bro? He said he not, I don't know what he said, but forget that. Mikey tried to drag, Kanye tried to drag. Everybody tried to drag, bro. And I said, I'm making this video because of Kanye, bro. Like, Kanye, you really weird as a bitch, my nigga. Like, that shit is so sad, bro. Knew this nigga since I was young. Nigga playing in my face like that, bro. And then Darius, bro, I left my ID in Mikey bag. Bro, look at this shit, bro. I'm ready to show y'all. Darius told me, he said, where you at so we can leave? I'm like, y'all can go ahead, leave, blah, 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 blah. He said, Mikey has your ID. I said, give it to you and keep it. Don't give it to no one. Don't get that shit to no one else. I'll get it tomorrow or a day you off unless you come drop it off after you drop everybody else off. Couple minutes later or a minute later, I say, you got it? Question mark. He said, okay, why you go home? I said, all I said was I'm good. Did you got the ID? He didn't respond. Couple minutes later, I sent some question marks. He didn't respond. Couple minutes later again, I said, bro, why you gotta be difficult? Can you get the ID? And if you did, let me know. God damn, bro. 2 hours later, I say, yo, did you get the ID? I say, now niggas can't text back already, bro. He said, I have it. I said, thank you, my nigga. The next morning, I said, I'm trying to get my ID. Where you at? Niggas say it's in Mikey shit. He's in Dundalk. Bro, look how much I texted this nigga, bro. Get my fucking ID. You telling me you got my ID, and I text you next day you saying it's Mikey shit. I say, Darius, alright, bro. He say, chill. He kept it because he not gonna let anyone get it. Oh, he kept it because I know he not gonna let anyone get it. I say, no, my nigga. I literally asked you 10 times, over 10 times to get this shit. Then you told me you got it. So how did it end up in standing in Dundalk, my nigga? He said, put it back in the bag, getting on a ride. I say, bro, you ready to blow my shit. You texted me at 8:30 saying you had the ID. He said, bro, the ID is good. I said, the park closed at 7. Line for what? He said, it was still in the book bag. I texted you at 8:30. 8:30. You told me y'all was leaving. You said y'all was ready to go home at 6 o'clock. You told me I was ready to go home at 6 o'clock. I texted you at 8:30. Did you have the ID? Nigga said, yes, I have the ID. Now all of a sudden my ID ain't done, dog. Now I gotta go get it today. It's really niggas weird, bro. And then I had to spend $150 on a 2-hour drive home because I couldn't stay there, bro. I really couldn't. Like, as I said, I ain't no bitch. I'll beat any nigga ass. I'll fight any nigga. But I wasn't really fighting nigga because, one, him and Kanye was acting weird. Mind you, Kanye supposed to be, even if Kanye don't jump in, Kanye was acting like he was on that nigga's side, and if something would have happened, bro, I ain't know Kanye was gonna jump in or not. Like, what the fuck? I would have beat bro ass. So, and that's Kanye, man. So Kanye probably gonna defend a nigga. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just leaving, and the nigga keep walking behind me, and bro, I'm off edible. It's hot as a bitch. I'm not really be walking around Hershey Park the whole time, you know, making sure a nigga not trying to sneak my shit, my nigga. I don't got time for that, bro. You gonna catch me lagging, You're not gonna catch me lagging in the middle of fucking opening Hershey Park, my nigga. The fuck? It's hot as a bitch. I don't got time for waiting. I'm not ready to sit around like a sitting duck waiting to get caught lagging, bro. I don't know how that magic. Oh yeah, I remember I seen this magic survive. But yeah, like niggas really be weird, bro. I got 4 minutes left. I'm gonna end this video. I just know Kanye with her niece. I don't know if it was the edible that day. I don't know what it was, cause as I said, niggas was cool at first. Niggas was cool before we got there. I don't know if it's cause I was walking behind him at first. I don't know what it was. But her niece, she's a bitch, bro. I will beat all shit out you, my nigga. If you want to fight, niggas could have said something. Niggas could put the gloves on. Niggas could shoot straight hands. Niggas could do anything in this fucking world you want to do. You's a bitch. I said something to your face. You didn't say anything, my nigga. You ain't say nothing. You niggas is bitches, bro. Nigga wanted to fight me so bad, nigga could have said it to my face. Nigga heard me say something. Nigga heard me say, why you keep walking behind me? Nigga heard me say something to him. He kept saying shit to Kanye. I'm talking to you, her niece. You kept talking to Kanye. I was talking to you. You's a bitch, bro. Like, this shit is sad, bro. It's really something wrong with niggas. Like, you still trying to walk behind me. I already said something about the situation. You still trying to walk behind me, bro. You still trying to sneak me. And as I said, bro, I told Joel stay near me, and I'm gonna talk. And Joel gonna find out, cause Joel probably don't remember me saying. Joel, he gonna remember when I bring it up, but I'm gonna tell Joel why, bro. Cause I knew ahead of time, but niggas is really weird, bro. I'm gonna yap for the rest of these 2 minutes, but like 3 minutes. I really had my head down like these, high as a bitch, 80 degrees inside this damn, 80 degrees in a little ass tunnel, packed ass tunnel, loud as a bitch in the tunnel. And niggas really kept trying to sneak my shit, bro. And the full video, and when I re-explained this shit, I still got the hour. I'm not deleting that hour video. I'm not deleting that hour video, but I'm not really wasting my breath and just not post the video. But look, the nigga was really like this, you know, kept pulling his pants up, having his arms like this, bro, and just kept looking at me. And he was on the steps, nigga put his leg up one of the steps, like he had one leg on the bottom step, one leg on the other step, just like this. And the nigga kept looking at him, like he kept putting his pants up, and he kept looking over me, like he kept looking at me, like just looking around, and then like just looking up at me. And as I said, bro, I'm looking right back every time, bro. What the fuck? If you gonna swing door to my face, my nigga, niggas be bitches, bro. This shit is sad. As I said, it's not even about this nigga, bro. It's not even about the niece nigga. The main part of this is because of Kanye, bro. Kanye. You supposed to be my brother. I'm not even asking you to take my side, but it's the fact. Oh yeah, Kanye did some other shit too. It's the fact that you lied in my face, and when I told you your man's trying to fake dread, you kept acting dumb. And then, so boom. When we all remember I said his man's drifted away. Everybody was sitting down. First we all grouped up again, and I told Mikey come over here to grab my phone. Remember I said that. Darius followed us over there. Let me hear it. Darius followed us over there, and then Kanye and Joel went over there. And mind you, the Hanish nigga's gone. I don't know where he at. I'm like, yo, where your man's at? He said he went to the funnel cake store. No, he first said, he said he went to the funnel cake store. I said, I said it again. Then I said, where the funnel cake store at? He said he playing dumb. Nigga said, huh? I said, where the funnel cake store? Like nigga really blow my shit, bro. And then he pointed over to where the funnel cake store was at. And I seen this man's walking over to that direction. But it's really crazy how niggas really try to protect their mans, bro. Like, niggas on some bitch shit. As I said, if anybody wanted to fight, we could have fought. Mikey, if you wanted to fight, we could have fought. Nas, if you wanted to fight, we could have fought. And Kanye, if it was a problem, my nigga, you could have said some shit. Like, what the fuck? All y'all niggas weird. Darius, you weird too for lying about nothing about my ID. You lying about the ID, my nigga. Like, all y'all niggas weird, bro. If any nigga wanna see me, it's whatever. If any nigga wanna take it anywhere, it's whatever, bro. All y'all niggas weird, bro. I swear to gosh, bro. But it's all cool. I hope this shit get viral, cause I need my 150 back. But that's about the end of the video, bro. I'm done talking about it. As I said, y'all niggas some bitches, bro. If it was a problem, niggas could have said something. That the last clip? Fuck, I'm not already put this baseball clip. This fuck ass baseball Sheriff Factory clip, bro. I'm gone, bro.